Money's moving to me. I'm a millionaire. Money better cases. I ain't gotta chase it.
Hey, what's going on, beautiful people? Happy Wednesday to you all. I hope you're having an amazing day thus far. I know that a lot of people have been getting creative, being at home, and so I'm just here to come and not only entertain you while you're being quarantined, but I'm here to also share some information that can also be a blessing to your life. So, if you're watching me live, go ahead and let me know where you're watching from. Rep your city, rep your country. Let me know where in the virtual building you are watching me from this evening, this morning, this afternoon, depending on where you are in the world. I'm super excited because I have an amazing testimonial to bring before you, and I have a special guest with me today. So I'm not going to take even more time. I'm going to get straight to it. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with my intro as I always do. My name is Sharita Leon. I went from being a homeless, disabled, single mom to a two-time #1 best-selling author with books on the bestseller list for over 2 years straight. I'm also a life, relationship, and business coach, an internet marketing strategist, entrepreneur, international speaker, and the protege of the legendary Les Brown, a Forex trader and investor, and I empower my tribe to live their God-given purpose while creating wealth and have healthy relationships. I'm also a believer, and my faith is exuded in all that I do. So welcome, everybody. Said welcome, everybody. Yeah, I don't know why I always have a song for everything, but you know what? Life is better when you have a song for everything. But anyway, today I want to come on here really briefly to share with you the importance of having certain supplements in your system, and also to share a testimonial of someone who has had some great results with this particular product that I'm referring to. Now, as you all know, it is very imperative to remain healthy and to take supplements. But the truth is, a lot of us don't always do that. I know for myself, I was never really someone that consistently took vitamins or anything like that. My mother, when we were children, she made sure that we took our Flintstones, like most kids did around that time. But growing up, it wasn't really a thing that I did. And the truth is, a lot of people around my age group, if you're a millennial, you probably were not really being health conscious like that to really have supplements in your system. But now as we're aging, we're realizing that it is imperative to have certain things in our body to ensure that we remain healthy. But in addition to that, it is also imperative because of what is going on and what we see happening in the world. Having a strong immune system is imperative for a healthy lifestyle. It doesn't matter how much money you make. If your health is off, you're really not winning, right? And so we're being forced now by nature to really start paying attention to what we're doing to ourselves, to also be mindful and cognitive of what we should be doing, right? Sometimes people have to be pushed into things to become, reactive. And so today I want to share some information with you so that way you're going to be proactive, that you don't wait for something bad to happen before you say, oh, let me take some supplements, right? Let me take some things to help me with my body. And so I'm going to bring my special guest on. I have Miss Beautiful Miss Amanda's in the building. Hey, how are you?
Hey, hi everybody.
Looking beautiful as always.
Thank you. Same to you.
Thank you,
Same to
Boo.
you,
So,
beautiful. You're welcome.
so pretty much, Amanda, I want you to share, your testimonial. Now, before we even get into all of that, I want to be very clear that we are not making any medical claims here at all. Simply what we are doing is sharing real life testimonies with you all. The book that I
Yes.
live by says that, we overcome by our testimonies, right? Somebody else may be dealing with something similar, or you may know someone that's dealing with a such situation that she has gone through, and this could aid them as well. And today, the highlight of our whole video is really talking about this Valet 30 right here, which is the liquid
Yes.
vitamin. There she goes. She has it right there in her hand. The Valet
That's
30,
right.
which is a liquid vitamin that we take that literally has all your vitamin needs in here. I'm telling you, literally from A to Z. You're talking about
Yes.
vitamin A, your B's, your zinc, your all of the above. We got it in this thing. But not only does it have all the vitamins and minerals, it also literally has some super fruits in it and high antioxidants like acai and camel and all of that. So
Right.
listen, Amanda, tell us what your testimonial testimony has been taking the products, like what was the situation that you were dealing with your health wise, and what has taken the Valley 30 to you?
So basically, with this Valley 30 is liquid vitamin extract. It's amazing. Like, I'm not just saying that. This is really, really amazing. I was very stubborn and I never wanted to take vitamins before. I just, didn't really, it used to make me feel nauseous taking I used to take Centrum vitamin. And when I used to take the Centrum vitamin, I felt like it wasn't really doing anything. The capsule, I hated it. So I decided to move and get the Tava liquid, Valley 30, and it works. It's a liquid vitamin that goes straight to your bloodstream, and it works on, contact. It does what it says. It has all the vitamins in it, and has B12. It has everything that we need. Right. It's right here. There's no lie. It's the truth. Literally. I've been feeling amazing. I've been feeling amazing with it. I take it every day, cap full, and you good.
That's it. Awesome. Now talk, because I know you have believe in total healing in Jesus' name, but there's you were diagnosed with something. And so tell us what that diagnosis was that you were given, and then also talk to us about how does that make you feel being that diagnosis that you were given from the doctors, and how did the Valley 30 help you with that?
So basically, I was diagnosed with an autoimmune called myasthenia gravis, and the autoimmune has a lot to do with, with as far as with making sure you take your vitamins and feeling better with it when you do. And basically, like I said, I was stubborn. I wasn't on the vitamins that I was supposed to be taking at all. I was feeling like weak, not having energy. And then when I was introduced to the Valley 30, I started taking it and I just started feeling way better, to where when I went to the doctors to get tested, they was telling me, to take a blood work, just blood test. And they was like, wow, your vitamin is really good. What's going on? Your iron level is up, everything is up. And I was like, yeah, I'm taking this Valley 30.
Come on.
Like, really? And I told them about it, and they was like, wow, that's amazing. And I was like, yeah, I've been taking it ever since October. So it's doing a lot. It's doing a lot for me. And I want to spread this. I want to tell my family. My family takes it as well. My kids are using it,
Yes.
Come here, Robert. Come here.
And I wanted to talk about that. I wanted to talk about the kids taking. I saw Robbie's video. Hey,
and he loves it. He wants to take it right now. That's why he's in here. And I'm like, no, you can't.
I saw his video, and I'm going to touch on the children taking this in a minute.
Yes,
I love the fact how your story is very similar to someone else's that has had. She had a lot of different medical issues, and she was anemic. She had a lot of different things. She said that she was on a whole lot of medication, and so she had started taking the Valley 30, and consistently when she went back to the doctor, she had been taking off like almost all of her medication. Taking the Valley 30. So hearing your story reminds me a lot of her story, because it was very similar. And the fact that you have the strength and the energy. For y'all that don't know, Amanda she's a wife and has 3 beautiful children.
Yes, I do.
I'm looking at her though.
Everybody's like, how do you do it? I'm like, listen, with this whole thing, with this the Vita Plus energy booster that I have
come on, Vita Plus.
With this Valley 30 together, I'm just like, zoom. I'm like a superwoman. I'm doing this, I'm doing that. And no, seriously, I don't even, sometimes I catch myself like, you're doing too much, Amanda. Like, relax, But
relax.
I feel so excited because I haven't had that much energy before, and it's amazing. It really is. My husband, my mom tells me, she's like, Amanda, relax. I'm like, I can't, and that's a good thing. It doesn't make you feel jittery. It doesn't make you feel, it's all natural products. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So, that's awesome. But see, that's the dynamic. And that's what I want somebody that really, is dealing with similar fatigue to realize, because a lot of us, we just take these things like, okay, you know what? I'm just fatigued all the time, or I'll just drink my coffee. And not realizing that, that's not always a good route to go. You can have a natural supplement to aid you with your energy, with the vitality that you need to replenish your body. Because see, a lot of times here in America, we eat really well. We eat all the time. And when I say really well, I don't mean like healthy choices. I mean, we have the means to buy the food, but we're eating foods that don't have the nutrients that we need. And so because of that very reason, we're not eating the vitamins, or taking the vitamins and eating the vegetables that we should be taking. So although we may be full, our bodies still are lacking nutrients. And
That's
so
right.
this is why many of us are feeling fatigued and tired and just here. And all you have to really do is start changing the things that you're doing on a day-to-day basis, the foods that you're eating, and
Right.
taking a supplement like the Valet 30, just literally one capsule a day. Like it says,
Yes.
one shot, and that's it. You're all in.
And it's
And
all
so
in. Mm-hmm.
and you feel a difference. So imagine somebody like you who had an autoimmune disease that was fatigued and tired, had no energy at all, could barely function as a mother to three beautiful children and a wife, to now your people are like, yo, Amanda, relax. Like that is
It's already out.
amazing.
It's already out. I'm telling my friends, I'm telling people at the doctor's office, I'm telling everybody, and they
Right,
love it. So
everybody.
far, they're on it. They're like, wow, this is really good. This is really good,
That's
and I'm really
awesome.
happy about it.
And the thing that I like is that the Valley 30 can also be taken with your children. Like my daughter takes it every day. Amanda and her children take it every day.
Yes.
You want to start giving your children healthier options and giving them
Yes.
the pattern and the cycle of
That's right.
taking in supplements on a daily basis.
Yes.
I wish I had Robbie's video because I would have played it, because
Yes.
he literally was like,
If I
I
get
want
him in here
more.
right now, he'll drink it and be like, I want some more. I want some more. Like,
Right.
he loves it. He loves it. He really
And so
does.
now, and then talk about it, like how important is that to be able to be healthy with you and your family, right? To make sure that everybody is on the same regimen. How important is that?
This is very important because let me tell you something. Diabetes, runs in my family. Chronic
Mhm.
illnesses run in the family. Asthma, all these things. And I feel like when you on this type of, the Valid 30, it boosts your immune system. It
Mhm.
does it. It does. It
Right.
boosts. That's what we need. We need vitamins that's gonna do the job, that has everything in there that we need. And I feel that as far as with my family, they use it as well too. So, and they're doing great with it as well. My grandmother, she's 78 years old, and she
Wow.
looks great. And she's
Yes,
taking
she
her
does.
vitamin as well. She takes her vitamin.
Yes,
And
she
my great
does.
grandmother as well. My great grandmother as well. Like, come on.
Exactly. That is so awesome. And let me share with some of you all that are not familiar with the Valid 30. What are some of the health benefits that you can actually have as taking this, right? So you're looking at having amazing skin. Y'all see my skin,
Let
no
me tell you
makeup.
something. I was just about to mention that. Let's get into the skin. Okay,
Come
people,
on.
let's get into the skin. You see how
Talk
beautiful
about
Sharita's
it.
skin looks? Look at our skin. We're not
Come
playing. Like,
on.
this is
Listen,
serious right
it's
now.
real.
Yes, between the detox Kai tea and between the Valid 30, is all happening. I can take off my
Yes.
glasses right now.
Come
This
on,
ain't
let them
makeup,
see you,
baby.
girl. Bam.
This ain't
There you
makeup,
go.
okay? I got little lip
Listen.
gloss.
That's
That's about
it.
it. We're
And
not
that's how
playing.
real it is. Like the validate your skin. There's so many people. I have my customers and clients like Sharita. I
Yes.
see the difference in my skin taking this. And let me show you guys. I'm gonna show you guys my nail. Right, my nail came off, y'all. I'm like,
Wow.
I wish my nail tech was an essential job, because right now my nails looking crazy. But let me show you guys something. Before I got my nails done, my real actual nails looking a hot mess, because honestly, those of you that know, you get your nails in acrylic, is not the best for your
No.
nails.
No.
And I typically don't always soak my nails off, so I end up like pulling them off. Horrible, I know. So
Yes.
my nails look crazy, right? So my fake nail came off the other day, and I literally was like, oh my gosh, my nail looks so good, because my nails looking jacked up. I'm not even gonna lie to you all. And so when it came off, I was like, yo. And I said, you know what? Valet 30. Now I'm gonna show you guys my nail. Trust me, I'm not cursing anybody out. It just happens to be my middle finger when my nail came off.
Wow.
But I want y'all to see, like, I don't know if y'all can see that. Like my
that
nail
is
felt
a
long
strong
and it's
strong nail.
firm, y'all. Didn't break
Look
anything. I don't know if you
how
can see that.
long and strong it looks. It looks awesome.
Exactly. Literally, Valet 30. I'm trying to tell you.
Wow.
From the hair, I'm gonna show you guys a picture of my daughter. Her hair growing,
I seen the
literally.
picture.
Yes,
Beautiful.
in less than 2 months of consistently taking the Valley 30. I'm gonna show you guys really quick. So hold on. You all can see.
Yes.
I'm gonna try to move Amanda and myself so you guys can see the picture fully. Hold on. I'll move myself. You all see how her hair literally has grown in literally less than 2 months. Less than 2 months by her consistently taking the Valley 30. Now, in addition to the hair, that's the good part that makes you feel good on the outside. But let's talk about internally. Like both my daughter
Yeah.
and I are, asthmatic. And again, we're making
Wow.
no medical claims at all. But typically during times like this, with weather changes, it can get really bad. And so my daughter got sick a few times during the winter, and she was not taking the Valley 30. And I don't know why I didn't even think about it. I don't know, but I was late. The moment I started giving it to her consistently, she did not have any flare-ups. Things that would have caused her to have a flare-up did not happen. The fact that now all this is going on and she's good outside of the grace of God is also because she has taken the Valley 30 literally every day. The Valley 30 is great for your joints.
Yes.
If you just look up some of the benefits of things like the acai, benefits of camel, y'all, you can Google
Yes.
this stuff, right? And see for yourself. But imagine all of this in one blend of vitamins. I
One
mean,
shot, one capsule, guys. Look at
one
this.
capsule.
One.
That's it.
That's it. Pour it.
Once
Fine.
a
There you
day.
go. You can't get
That's it.
wrong with that. You take, come
I'm
on.
telling you, there have been so many testimonials. I have one person, Nevada. She's talked about how when she started taking the Valley 30, how she was dealing with something in her life at the time, and she had really bad depression. And literally the second day she started taking the Valley 30,
Wow.
depression literally went away. I'm telling you, all again, you have to
Amazing.
do it. You guys can inbox me. Sharita, I want to see what's in here. I will
Yes.
send you what's in here. You can Google it for yourself and see all the health benefits that come with
It's
having it.
amazing.
I'm telling you, I know this is not a very attractive topic to talk about. People don't want to hear about vitamins, but guess what?
Yes.
Y'all
But
go out
guess
here
what?
now buying them out in the
Listen.
stores because y'all
That's right.
scared.
That's right. And right now is the best time right now. What's going on right now? We quarantine in the house. You better get your vitamins in.
Come
Get
on.
everything you need to get right now and get healthy. This is it right now. This is what it is.
Exactly. And the thing is this, and we're gonna end with this. The beautiful part is you don't even have to go to the store to try to fight with anybody to find some vitamins. I'm telling you, my cousin who is she's about to be a doctor, she's a registered midwife, and she took a screenshot or took a picture of her at the store, the drugstore store, and none of the vitamins were there. It was cleaned out. And this is like multiple different places. So you don't have to deal with that. This will get shipped to your house literally within 48 business hours. Super fast. Okay. Order it today and it literally will come to your home within 48 business hours. So this is the thing. You see our skin is popping, no makeup. You see we have the energy. You heard me make a powerful testimony from someone who was diagnosed with an autoimmune system deficiency to now being able to have the energy that she needs to be able to be a mother of 3 children and a wife. It's powerful, okay? And so I'm going to ask you, Amanda, to do some last remarks, and then we're going to go ahead and end this broadcast. Anything you want to share?
Yes, I just want to share to all that this is, we're very serious about this. This is not a game, people. We got to get healthy. We got to get our vitamins in each and every day. People want to, our eating habits and stuff. We got to get better with that. This is definitely the move right here. Valid 30.
There you go.
Bam. Let me know how you can get it. It's serious.
Yes.
This is what it is. It tastes great, especially, when you shake it up and put it in the fridge after you're done. Take it in the morning, every day.
I'm glad you brought that up. People, that's one of the first people ask me, what does it taste like? To me, it tastes like berries. It tastes like a berry mix.
Somebody told me it tastes like apple juice, a little bit of apple juice in it. If it tastes like somebody, it was like, it tastes a little bit like apple juice in it. I'm like, well, okay. And then I hear people, some kids are saying, I don't like it. It tastes, because they're used to the sweet candy taste type of gummy. Those don't work. The gummies, stop it. Just stop it. Get your valid 30. This is what I tell them. Like, you know what, Amanda? I'm gonna try it. And when they try it, they're calling me. They're like, "Oh my, this is amazing, Amanda." So I'm happy about that. And it makes me feel good because I want to spread this to people because this is how I'm feeling. So I want to tell.
There you go. That's it. Each one, teach one. Yeah. This Valley 30 is changing lives, and it can change yours as well. Come on. It's lit.
I wish I had my clapper. I need my clapper.
I have my clapper in the room. I'm gonna start bringing my clapper out here.
I need to order mine. I need to get mine ASAP because we quarantine right now. We need to start clapping, making noise.
Hey, just like that. Thank you so much, Amanda, for sharing your testimony with us. If you're watching this video straight from Amanda's page, get in contact with her. She is literally going to be able to help you by getting this product. And like I said, within 48 business hours, you can receive your product and see this for yourself. Y'all will see that we're not making this stuff up, okay?
Definitely
we're talking about it because it works. There's a grand difference, right? So go ahead, do that, get in contact with her. She can help you. But again, if you're watching directly from my page or if you're watching on YouTube, contact me, email me, sharitaleon@gmail.com, and I will get this over to you. I promise you're going to love the results. You take this thing consistently for 30 days, trust me, you will feel the difference when you stop taking it. Trust me on that. So thank you all for watching. Until next time, only believe until the end and go get your life. Be blessed, everybody.
I'm a millionaire, money better cases. I ain't gotta chase it. I'm a millionaire.
Get your money.